Nightfall is upon us here at the channel today, as today we unbox, finally, the Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse Nightfall Batman figure, which could possibly be McFarlane's best Batman figure to date. Will be the, we'll open it up and see if it's an accurate statement or not. Again, he's been cranking Batmans left and right. Some good, some so-so, some amazing, but this is the one that people have been waiting for. You can do so much with this figure. You can build an old school Justice League. We have, Superman 1000. We have Flash coming out there, coming out soon. Actually, I got the alert too that I'm also going to be receiving that later on this week, if not by the turn of next week. And all we're missing now is some nice comic accurate Wonder Woman and a couple other figures here and there, maybe a Martian Manhunter. But all that aside, the moment we're here for, it is the Nightfall Batman. The colors of this we've been waiting for, the tone, the gray, the blue. I mean, it pops up. It has accessories, and other than just the basic stand and the trading card. But hell, without further ado, nice back art there. We're going to unbox this figure and I will be right back. All right, and we're back with the figure out of the box here. So we'll quickly go over the basic accessories that it comes with. It does come with a stand. And it comes, of course, with their standard trading card. Again, a repeated image of the back cover of the box. And of course, the little blob there that we've got pretty much with the other, with other ones. So accessories, it does come with the Batarang in blue. I don't have a blue Batarang, so this is actually pretty cool. Actually, I don't think I do. Probably do, I don't remember. Maybe the Hush one, which I have there, and I'll compare later. I think it was a darker blue, but this is a nice blue. And of course, some grippy hands or stick holding hands. Not much detail to it. Right. Now, onto the figure itself. Now, I thought that it's almost as the same sculpt as the Hush Batman, but the build on this particular figure, it's a lot thinner. And it's a lot lighter too. So it might have the same details as far as the Hush sculpt, which later on we'll compare. But it is a lot thinner. The legs are a lot smaller. Kind of reminds me of the John Kent sculpt, but not quite. It's a lot smaller. So the figure is a lot smaller. I mean, it's not bad. It would actually look good, I think, scale very nicely with the Superman 1000 action comic, which is one of the smaller Supermans that I think I own. Just like the Gladiator, now Superman 2, which the body on that, the height was a lot smaller. Didn't scale quite right with the other figures, especially the Gladiator Batman. It's like much bigger than those particular Supermans, but it's nice. It's not too bulky. Kind of reminds me of the old school Kenners, where they were just simple, thin superheroes. So it's actually, it's good. It's actually really good. I'm impressed. Again, the head's a lot smaller than all the other Batmans I have. I think maybe it's not the Three Joker one. I think it's the Rebirth one that his head is a little smaller also. But I'm digging the head, and I'm digging the skin tone and the features, and they nailed the face and the white eyes. That's Batman. That's all you need. You need the eyes to be white out. It's actually pretty good. The ears there, they're not pointy, but they're not rounded out like the old Keaton Batman that came out recently from the Flash movie. The signal in the front, again, vintage Batman. Signal I grew up with. I mean, the details of the gray or like tannish slate color. It's got the true utility belt that, you know, I also grew up with. I mean, it's vintage Batman. This is it. This is the one. It's got the diaper there with the trunks over the tights. Nice touch. Pinned. But actually, I like the articulation on the knee. It's actually pretty good. A lot of them might have a little marks here and there, but not the actual detail of it. And then the boots, and I mean, hey, I gotta say, this is they nailed it. He nailed it again. He does it again. Keeps getting better and better. And we are gonna go over the articulation of this because this is nice figure. I'm gonna make sure we cover all the bases. I mean, look at the cape. That's the detail of the cape. I like the way this goes around the cowl there. For those of you that customize out, can definitely, I mean, it pegs into, glued into the back there. Can actually remove it, and I'm sure you guys can't wait to see what you professionals out there do with this cape. Or, you know, you can even put a cloth cape on there. It's actually not bad. Pretty good. I mean, this is he done it again. This is a really good. I think for those of you anticipating, yeah, some people might hate it. I love it. This is great. It's a nice, simple, not too huge, bulking Batman, and it'll fit great with just a basic 70s style or 80s style Justice League. If can't wait if they come up with other members, you know, Hawkman and Wonder Woman, like I stated earlier. The articulation, look at the head. I mean, that, and it doesn't. Look at that. That's not bad. It's pretty good. And it goes down. Of course, it's on a ball joint, so it's gonna rock around. I mean, you got some nice movement on the head. It does go around. I mean, not that you guys are going to. Here's a pretty pointy. Does have the standard Mcfarlane butterfly shoulders. Can't really do much with it, and it never falls in place. You have to play with them, but I mean, you can get the arm that high. It does have the bicep swivel there. It goes around. Double jointed, and I like how the detail of the paint, they actually stopped, not like that original Hush where that was just I'm glad that they vindicated himself with the new Hush Batman and was able to put the color tones where they need to be as far as the uniform and the gauntlets there. Look at that, nice detail on the gauntlet. And now this arm goes up and down. And this one, those two, oh, so they both go the same way. So, and they go around. There is no forearm swivel, but it's okay. Is it? Maybe it's stuck. Nope, there is not at all. Nice. I mean, it does put a little stress, so I wouldn't do it too much. But it's actually not bad. Actually, it has the I like the details of the uniform where it shows all the wrinkles and the like. It's not tight. Like the other figures, like, you know, everywhere you have the crevices and the wrinkles and scrunches and stuff. That's actually pretty good. Even in the way, if you look at the abs, you can see the uniform. That's actually pretty good. That's nicely done. That's a nice. I hope going forward that we get a lot more stuff like that. It actually makes it more real. Does have, well, not really, it's just that it goes up and down, so you really can't get much. It does go up there. Now the only gripe I have is this particular leg. As you can see, kind of like it's in, and it's hard to swivel it right. So I was kind of having when I was opening it up, having a little bit hard time opening it up on both legs. But it's basically gonna be in poses and stuff, so I might be able to overlook that. If it bothers me too much, I'll go ahead and pick up another one and see which one's better, and then maybe put one back in the box. But Knightfall Batman, I have to give it a 9 out of 10, only because of that part of the leg. Now the figure itself and the concept of it and stuff, thumbs up, great job. It's just some of this particular figure. I mean, I don't know if it's all of them, but this one, the leg, it's not. It's inward, so it's a pain in the ass to. But I think it. Yes, I think it could be his Batman yet to date. Nice, simple. Not too hulky, not too bulky. Got muscles and tone, but just right. Not too much. Not like a bodybuilder, just a simple guy. And the uniform, reflects that he's just, a basic guy. It's not too skin tight. It's nicely done, like you would in a TV show, like that '60s show where Adam West's uniform was all scrungy and at times and stuff. I mean, yeah, he nailed it. He nailed it again. And I'm gonna bring in Hush Batman, which is what the body sculpt should have. I thought was. I mean, it is it, but it's shrunk down. I mean, you can tell just by looking at it how noticeably thin that Batman is. So, and how hulking, bulk, full of muscles this one is. Just a huge figure, which I get it. You fight Superman, you got to put in a few pounds, but it is Batman. He's more of a skilled, smart fighter than. But yeah, I mean, you can tell the difference. So, with that being said, he will definitely. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He will scale, I think, perfectly next to Superman. I mean, those of you who are going to create a Justice League are going to be very happy because these two figures, which as y'all know from my previous video, it is the first Mcfarlane figure that started the collection. I had a few Batmans. I ended up getting rid of them, but this one set it to what it is now, and that got me going back and collecting Mcfarlane toys. And as I move away now from Marvel, not collecting as much, and focusing more on Mcfarlane and G.I. Joe, which they're knocking it out of the park. This one set the tone, so this one will always be one of the best figures ever. I wish he would have had the S in the back, but it's one of his greatest figures. And now with this Batman, I mean, they're bringing the rest of the Justice League. I think this should set the tone for a nice, small, basic Justice League team. Bring on Wonder Woman. Let's get a better Hal Jordan, comic book accurate. I mean, let's get them there. I wouldn't even mind if they do the Wonder Twins. I know they were created for the TV show, but that would be, I grew up on that TV show, and I remember the Wonder Twins with the little monkey bleep. So that would be another thing that they can add. Let's see what else. See what else we can, how he matches up next to. Now, until I get the Flashpoint Flash, this will be my little stand-in, which... It's the Rebirth Flash, but from the 2-pack. The Flash 2-pack I had with the other figure. I didn't want the other figure, so I waited till somebody had to throw it up on eBay, and I ended up ordering the Flash because the Rebirth one was just too much at the time. I've seen now that the price seems to go down because obviously the new Flashpoint with the swappable head is coming out, and I guess people are just starting to sell it out. Because I know, the price is going to go down because that one's going to be going up. So if you haven't got that Flashpoint, I suggest you do because that Flash figure looks on fire. And hopefully it could scale very well with these figures. So, and bring Superman back in the picture. So as you can see, I mean, they scale pretty good. And it almost looks like the body. Superman is a little bit big up there, but at the same time, It's nice, simple, you know, one of the better head sculpts on these figures here. So there you have it, guys. It is could be one of the greatest Batmans, unless he comes up with something in the future, which I'm sure he will. So far, I'm gonna have to give it to this figure. It's actually pretty good. It's not much to say. You know, if vintage look Batman, for those of you who wanted it, you got your wish, you got your Batman. I'm happy with it. I'm extremely excited for it, and just for photography and stuff like that, and take some pictures and put some pictures up on Instagram. So as always, thank you for stopping by, and don't forget, I do have the giveaway for the Marvel Sentry that's going on right now on the Instagram page, so go check that out. 3 simple requirements as a thank you: subscribe, like, and tag a friend. That's it, or follow. And let's see, winners will be broadcast this Monday, June 17th, I think it is. Yeah, June 17th. So go on, check that out. In the meantime, thank you for stopping by the channel. Continue to be a fine figure, and as always, I will see you later.